going on YouTube? It's Sensei, the place to be. Children, Mr. A&D. Better give you guys another WWE 2K24 video. So today, by the time you're seeing this, it's Thursday. So today, all the news is coming out for WWE 2K24 when they wanted, the media and the content creators got to go to the Royal Rumble and go to experience that whole thing. Well, I have to work a 12-hour shift today. So the video that I'm recording it on Wednesday. So this is the content you guys are going to get from me. And then I'm probably going to post some of the things that I see that I may like. And then I'll be giving more breakdowns of that on Friday. Okay. But today when I'm recording, which will be yesterday when you're watching, Up, Down, Down put up a sneak peek of the ambulance match between Rhea Ripley and Shayna Baszler. So I reacted to the match, the whole match. You guys can check out that reaction as well. But I wanted to go over my thoughts on some of the things I saw, some of the things that I like and I don't like. And the first thing I'm gonna start off with is the game. First of all, the whole look of the game. Okay, it looks they pretty much looks like 2K23. Also with similar models with some updates, such like Shayna Baszler with her eye makeup now. Rhea Ripley looks excellent. She really looks good. I really enjoy her model in the game, and I'm saying it's a great model that they did, and the whole title entrance, the whole having the WWE Women's World Championship belt, that looks great on her. The whole presentation of Rhea Ripley does, and usually with the cover stars, they do have a great presentation when it comes to the cover stars. So I'm glad they're doing that. I can't wait to see Bianca and Cody. I mean, we've seen them in the trailer, but I want to see them full-fledged. You know what I'm saying? But that Rhea Ripley looked great. So there's a lot of similarities from last year, and some of the big things is the gameplay as well. Now I know there are going to be a lot of people in there that's not going to be a fan that the gameplay is still the same. And once again, I was a fan of the whole fighting game style type thing with the whole breakers and the dodging and stuff like that. I know a lot of people weren't happy with that. Just like a lot of people weren't happy with unlimited reversals, and then they put the reversal slots in there. They weren't happy with that, so now you got to do it a different way. So it's like you can't make everybody happy, but I do know that when it comes to like they're trying to lean more towards a pick up and play style thing for wrestling. You don't want to just keep on the wrestling fans because we're going to get the game regardless. But to help sell onto the casuals, I know people may not care about the casuals, but the casuals do help pay for these games as well. So the gameplay is the same, the HUD looks the same, everything just straight looks the same as gameplay wise, and that doesn't bother me. But some of the things that I did see was the whole thing with the camera. We can go back now to the Here Comes the Pain style camera where it's facing the ramp. You know, that old school Smackdown game, stuff like that, because we didn't start doing the side view or the hard cam view until I would say Smackdown versus Raw. Or actually, yeah, Smackdown versus Raw. Because on the Smackdown games, we had the hard cam view. So, we had the ramp cam view. So, we can now got the option to change it back and forth. One thing I love about that. So, that's great also. Now we're showcasing the ambulance match. So, the ambulance match was pretty much what I expected it to be. These container-based matches, such as like ambulance matches, dumpster matches, casket matches, any type of thing where you have to beat your opponent down so bad and you have to put them in something and then close the lid and so you can win the matchup, they're all basically going to kind of be the same. And that's what I expected here. So I wasn't expecting nothing crazy, but I was trying to see what kind of animation stuff that we can do, such as are we, when it comes like hitting them up against the ambulance. We got to see them fight on top of the ambulance, which is great. Also, Rhea knocking Shayna Baszler off the ambulance was cool, but then also, Kofi wasn't playing the game like I wanted him to play the game. I wanted to see like him dive off of there. Could we go to the hood of the ambulance and like break the windshield or break the window on the car on the driver's side? Like, could we do that kind of stuff? Could we turn on the sirens and say little ins and out kind of stuff like that? And also along with the weapons that's in the game, could we set the weapon wheel like we could before and bring out tables and bring out stuff like that? Because we didn't have anything in the end. It was like we didn't have no crutch or no stretcher or anything like that. But I was curious to see if we can bring out any of that kind of stuff. And it wasn't. I'm not saying it's not in the game because I wouldn't know yet. And by the time you're probably seeing this video, they probably had stuff out there confirming all that stuff. But once again, I'm at work for 12 hours a day, so I won't be able to get that to you guys. But from what we've seen in here, it just did a baseball bat to standard weapons because, they really wasn't too well versed in the game with that, a steel chair and steel steps. We got a glimpse of seeing them throw the weapons, and that's why I wanted to see also how the animation looks when it throws the weapon. So we got to see a little bit of that as well. That's how I feel as though the casket match is going to be played as well. Just like we got to beat them down, just throw them in the casket and try to shut the lid why it's there. Same thing we had to do with the Burial Alive match, but I like these kind of matches. I like the gimmicks and stuff that come with it. One thing that was shown as well is towards the end of the video, they had they can go to the back. So you can go to the backstage, and in 2K23 there's an ambulance back there. Now we just can't do it, but there's no people onto and stuff like that. But there's an ambulance back there where you can still finish the match backstage at that ambulance. It don't have to be at the ambulance at ringside. You can go to the backstage to see that. Now another thing that is a slight disappointment, but it's fine to me, is that the backstage area is completely the same. It's completely the same backstage area from 2K23. That big wide backstage area where you can go and you can climb on there. I still see the stage light is still there. I still see the boxes in the middle and the interview area. Now what they did say, they got the vending machine with the throwable sodas, and we didn't spend much time back there during the end of the video, so we're probably gonna see more of that, or see a multi-person backstage area. But I did see where the elevator could be at, so the elevator is probably gonna take you to the other floor. So I'll take you to another backstage area, and the breakable glass. I wanted to see how all those things work, but once again, it was just focusing on the ambulance match. So I know we're gonna probably see more of that today, but it's still the same backstage. I know it's gonna disappoint a lot of people. I'm hoping it's kind of like what we had in 2K20. Not, trust me, not the gameplay, but where we had multiple backstage areas. Like we can fight in the green room, or we can fight in like the boiler room, or wherever they had these crazy locations after the story mode. I'm hoping with that in this game we got this backstage area, but with maybe in my ride some of that we get other backstage areas where we can just play. It may not connect, okay? We may not get everything we want. It may not connect that way, but we can still fight back there on a lot. I would hope we could do something like that, but we gotta just wait and see how that is. So that was what they showed us for the ambulance matches. So then also on Twitter, 2K released a couple screenshots that we got over the weekend from Royal Rumble leading up to the release of all this news. And the most recent one that we got was a screenshot of Io Shirai. Io Shirai with the WWE Women's Championship coming out on Smackdown. Really looks good. It's obviously a screenshot of her entrance on the top of the stage. So you really can't see the facial features of everything like that, but it's still like a good screenshot. They always do good on these screenshots anyway. So Io Shirai obviously confirmed for the game, and then she has her championship. And also we have another screenshot of Becky Lynch. So we're no longer in that whole weird space Mad Max type Becky Lynch. We're back to the man Becky Lynch. I like this model. You know, the face looks a little different, I should say, but once again, this is a screenshot. It could even be an early build. We don't necessarily know that, but that's Becky Lynch there. I'm just glad to see her back in her I hate to say like this, regular clothes instead of all that crap she was in last year for 2K23, which it was even outdated by the time it even came out. And then we also got one of Solo Sikoa, and this Solo Sikoa in his updated Bloodline attire with the towel coming out of his head and everything like that. So I think this Solo Sikoa model looks really, really dope as well. Those were the screenshots that we got over the weekend with the Royal Rumble. I know we got one hideous one of Bayley when Bayley won the Royal Rumble.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
And they put that out there, and I saw on social media that the fans were not happy with this, and I was just like, yikes. Okay, but I was like, but I do think, you know what I'm saying, once again, early build, and I do think that all that stuff will kind of be fixed up, and they usually, you know, it could be like that. But that's what the screenshots that they had offered, and that's all the stuff that I had gotten from the reactions and all stuff like that. So hopefully today I'm gonna catch up on all the news in the community tab. If you want to get my thoughts, I'm probably gonna post up there. I don't use too much of the social media, which I know I need to, okay, like the Twitters and Instagram, stuff like that, but I'm going to post how I feel about some of the things that I saw, then do a full breakdown video of certain things, so that stuff can come out on Friday, because I work a 12-hour shift tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to sit down, record stuff, edit stuff, so I can only do stuff on this Wednesday night before. So stay tuned for all that stuff. But make sure you hit the like button on this video. It helps out the video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see all my opinions and all that stuff for WWE 2K24. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'll have that stuff out Friday for you guys. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I'm excited to do things different, do different kind of options and stuff like that. So post any comments down below how you guys felt about the gameplay, the ambulance match, and what are you excited to see next, and how you feel about the backstage area still being the same. So post down in the comments down below, hit the like button if you guys enjoyed my breakdown of the ambulance match, and hit the subscribe button and the like button for more. So once again, this is NC, the place to be. Chill Chat Mr. Andy, and the Nerd Coalition is out.